Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on Growing Up Hip Hop. So it's wedding time. TT, Sean, and her sister, I think her name is Amanda, they arrive in Florida and they got a lot of last minute preparations to do for this big day. And everything that can go wrong is starting to go wrong. Sean is tired. He said he's running off of barely no sleep. He's cranky. Yeah, it's that stuff those things happen though. Like, I don't know. I'm African and we do big weddings all the time. And this is normal. So I don't know. Like, maybe this is not normal to them. Maybe this is not normal to Sean. But yeah, this kind of crankiness, the attitude, there's nothing different. The groom, they don't ever understand because they don't care about all that stuff. But TT does care. She's trying to make her big day special. I'm not mad at her because it is what it is. I mean, it's her wedding, whatever. So Vanessa and Angela pull up on JoJo and he's at the sneaker store, he's shopping, and pretty much he's like complaining about him and Tanise. And I done told y'all already, I don't really believe that Tanise and JoJo are having real issues. I'm not buying it. I really feel like the producers tapped him on the shoulder and said, hey, Angela is giving us nothing. Vanessa can never give us anything. It's up to y'all. Y'all gotta save the Simmons name. And they're doing what they gotta do. That's just what I believe. I don't really get into my emotions about what's going on with them because I'm really not buying it. I don't believe it. They are doing this for a check and I am not mad at them. But I'm not about to I'm not going to spend my emotions on this. Absolutely not, because I don't believe it. Sorry. So Lil Easy in this documentary. So he's at the barbershop and his uncles pull up on him. And pretty much they was like, hey, you seen the documentary? Because I was surprised to see some people participate in it, And one of the uncles was like, yeah, Lazy was even a part of it. And we didn't know he was going to be a part of it. And Easy is kind of like, wait a minute. I talked to bro about this and he didn't say nothing to me. So now, he feeling some kind of way. And yeah, Lazy was wrong for not saying something to Lil E. He should have said something to Eric. He definitely should have said something like, hey, I filmed it. I'm there for your sisters just like I'm there for you. They asked me to be a part of it. I didn't know you had an issue with it, but I'm going to support them the way I support you. I didn't say anything out the way. I wish I had known. I don't want to get in between y'all family issues. Whatever you say, you know what I mean? But for him to not say nothing and for, that to be a surprise to Lil Easy, I can understand why, I can understand why that would make him feel away. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, he should have said something. He should have said something. Yeah, he should have said something. I don't know. But I mean, the same way that he said he will support you, he gonna support your sisters. I don't know. Because didn't this come out on WeTV? Like, unless this is a different documentary than the one that came out a few months ago, this was on WeTV. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just didn't. I don't know. I think I watched like a little bit of one of the first episodes and that was it. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like he should be mad. But at the same time, I would feel the way too, though. Like, if we talked about it, I told you how I felt. You should have at least said, hey, heads up. I was a part of it. I didn't know you had a problem. Finish. That's all he had to do. That made me look at Lazy a little. Why you didn't just tell that man what it was? Y'all grown. Y'all all adults. He can't make you do or not let you do what you wanted to do. But anyway. So Sean is getting his hair cut by one of his friends. And he just chilling, he relaxing. And Tyran shows up. Tyran stops by and they're having a little conversation about the wedding. So I guess Tyran will be in attendance. So Aunt Faye, I don't know what you was talking about, but Tyran is in the building. He gonna be at the wedding. Anyway, he was like, my cousin gonna be at this wedding. I don't know what you talking about over there, lady. But anyways, Tyran is, they're talking about the fact that his mom and his sister can't make it. And he said before he left, they were like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? And he had to tell them, I'm going to TT's wedding. And They're hurt by this. I know Pep is hurt by this. Cause she has to be. She loves her niece, and TT loves her aunt as well. They are very close. They were very close. This is upsetting. The whole family is gonna be there, and her aunt that she loves so much, her aunt that loves her so much, can't be there. They kept calling TT Egypt's second mother. That's how tight these people were. And they can't be there. And it is upsetting, you know? And Tyran, he's like, just wants to keep the peace. He wants his family to be back what they were supposed to be. And he's like, you know, I just told my mom, show up. Shoot, just come. And Sean was like, no, you ain't supposed to tell her that. And it's just kind of like, I was kind of with Tyran just a little bit. Because I couldn't imagine, like, I have a couple of nieces and nephews, but my baby, my little muff, I couldn't imagine my little muff is getting married and I can't come. Why? I'm coming. I'm going to be there. You know, I just can't imagine my little nieces, like, I wish they had worked this out. I wish they had worked this out, because it's like with some family, they ain't worth making up with, you know? But these people, like, y'all really loved each other. Y'all really loved each other. For it to turn out like this over some nonsense, yeah, that's disappointing. It didn't make me feel too good. Like, when Pep and Tyran were talking about it a couple episodes ago, you could tell she was really hurt by this. She was really upset. And she was trying to, like, you know, act like, oh, it's, you know, it's whatever. No, it's not whatever. You love your niece. Y'all need to work that out. And like I said, we saw the holiday pics. Pep was in the background, and, you know, TT was taking a little selfie, and the rest of the family members are around. So clearly they are in a better space. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. If Pep show up at the wedding, I ain't going to be too mad. Because I know deep down inside, TT love her auntie. She sees her. It's like when they do make up, because I'm sure they're on the road to making up now. If Pep really didn't go to that wedding, that's gonna be something that's gonna forever hurt them. She's gonna be like, damn, you weren't there. Like, trust me, I know a little something about these family dynamics and these family feuds and these drama. Down the line, they're gonna regret all of this, because they love each other too much. Like I said, some family members ain't worth making up with, but y'all really love each other. So I'm kind of with Tyran. Pep, I hope you just come through. Just wear you some shades and you sit to the back and just, you know, I don't know. See what happens when you do clownery. So Angela, Tanise, and Aaliyah, they link up for lunch or drinks. I don't know. But I think it was dinner. But yeah, they link up and they're having a little conversation, and they complain about their men and how they be doing. And like I done told y'all, I am not believing Tanise and JoJo are having issues. I just don't believe it. You know, and maybe I'm being an idiot. Maybe I'm being an asshole because I don't live with these people. I don't know, but I just don't believe it. And it is what it is. And her little cheek cries at some point when she's explaining herself, and I'm still not moved by it. I'm not moved by it. The most that I believe about this entire stuff is like, yeah, he probably is annoying. He probably is a man-child. She probably does not feel comfortable in her, you know, postpartum body. I could believe that. She probably don't want to buy new clothes because she wants to be motivated to lose the weight first. So I can believe all of those things. Bless you. I could believe all of those things, but I don't really believe that they're having issues. Because if you're having issues, you don't run to growing up hip hop with your drama. Like, y'all try to fix that in-house before y'all go on TV, and it gets exacerbated by or manipulated and exploited. Really, exploited is the word I was trying to say. Before it gets exploited by the producers on growing up hip hop. Y'all really having problems. Y'all gonna try to fix that up. But hey, that's what y'all telling us, and whatever. Like I said, I'm not gonna get my emotions into it because I don't really believe it. But they do have a little cute moment where Vanessa is like, girl, you changed my brother. You made him grow up. You made him into a man. He really loves you. And then that's another thing. If JoJo was being an asshole, like leaving you, like how Todd was leaving Candy to go to the strip clubs and whatever else and hanging out with Apollo after the baby was born, I'll be right here reading JoJo down. But that ain't what he's doing. He's complaining because he wants to spend time with you. He wants to go out with you. He wants to hang out with you. He wants you to be with him when he's out doing whatever. He wants, he wants you with him. And y'all fighting over that? That's why I don't really buy none of this. But you know what? It is what it is. TT's wedding comes up and Vanessa's like, I really can't go because TT changed the date too many times and I got work to do, which is understandable, girl. Go get your coin. Thou shalt get your coin. That's what I believe. So go get your coin, Vanessa. Do what you got to do. Can't make the wedding. It's okay. Other people can't make the wedding either, so it's all right. Aaliyah's like, she ain't get no invitation. Quiet as it's kept, Denise really shouldn't get no invitation either because she was very instrumental in spreading that rumor around last year. But everybody gives Denise a pass because she's so cute and she's so sweet and nobody sees her. But Denise, you be working for them producers that shit because that's what you did last season. You damn sure took that bone over to Lil E messy self and spread the news around that there may not be no wedding because Sean was cheating. And now you sitting here complaining about marital issues. Yeah, that's why I really don't believe you, girl. But whatever. Denise going to the wedding because she was invited. I'm sorry, Aaliyah, you can't come. Girl, y'all not friends. If she thought of you as a friend, you would have been there. Sorry. Damn, that is kind of fucked up because wasn't she at the Bachelor? Oh, yeah. That don't look too good. Everybody can't come, girl. It's all right. You ain't missing nothing. That ain't your friend like that, no way. So we're over at Lil Easy's warehouse and he's putting together a little goodie bag for Lazy Bone because Lazy Bone's about to stop by, which he does. And he gives him the goodie bag and he lets him know, here I got an assortment of things for you to try. Try the merchandise, tell me how you like it, whatever. And Lazy is like, yeah, I've been hearing about this and no. And so the documentary comes up and he's like, found out you was part of the documentary, you ain't even tell me, and we was talking about it. And Lazy was like, I thought you knew. I thought you knew. See, now, Lazy, you're kind of cute, You an OG. We remember you when we was little kids watching y'all in the Crossroads video. But you tried it with that. That man didn't know. You knew he didn't freaking know nothing. Why would you do that? That was so lame. You owe that man some type of you probably didn't need to tell him anything. But the fact that you guys were at the gravesite and he told you how he felt, I think you should have told him like, hey, I didn't know, yada, yada, yada. But don't you tried to tell my son, I thought you knew. And then he used the word betrayal. And I think that pierced Lazy Bone because he was like, yo, betrayal? No, I didn't think it was a betrayal. Like, he was really turned off by that word. I don't think it was a betrayal either. That was a strong word. I don't think it was a betrayal, but I do think, I don't know what it was. It was procrastination gone wrong. It was a delayed, I don't know what the hell it was because he was going to see you. Like, he knew it was inevitable that Eric was going to find out that Lazy Bone was a part of this. He was going to know. It was inevitable. So I wouldn't even call it a betrayal because you knew this was going to happen. I just think he didn't want to deal with it at the moment, and then it came out before he could give him a heads up. And it is what it is. But they squash it. But before they squash it, Lazy Bone was like, you want to whoop me? I don't know why that tickled me. But it did. He was like, what, you want to whoop me? The way he was saying it, it was so funny to me. But you know, they squashed the thing or whatever. A lot of this stuff is for show. They like, we not finna, they're really family like that. They really love each other like that. Y'all not about to come to blows. But you know what? If y'all do come to blows, it's all right. Men, y'all forgive that kind of stuff. As a woman, you put your hands on me, we're not gonna be friends. It's a wrap. It's over. It's over. Don't put your hands on me. But you know, guys, y'all could do that anyways. It's harmony amongst these two gentlemen. They are bros. They love each other. There's not gonna be no fighting. There's not gonna be none of that. They good. Okay, so it looks like the only people that were invited to the wedding were Twist, JoJo and Tanise, and Brianna. Well, Vanessa was invited, but she couldn't make it. I don't know who else was invited, but that's who arrives in this next clip. And I mean, yeah. Shoot, I don't blame her. Like, I'm not spending thousands of dollars a plate for people who I don't really fuck with and who don't really fuck with me and who don't wish me well in, you know, marital bliss and all that other stuff. So yeah, y'all can't come. I don't blame her. But anyways, I guess, you know, love is in the air, you know, whatever. So it got Twist thinking that he want to settle down with his little girlfriend. And JoJo's hoping that this would soften Tanise's feelings towards him because he know he been getting on her nerves. But like I said, I told y'all I don't believe they bullshit no way. And Brianna, she might, you know, she might get into some things herself. Okay, so it's supposedly the night before the wedding, but I'm thinking that the editing is a little off, or the way, the sequence of how they're showing us this is a little bit off, but we just gonna go with it, okay? The girls have gone their way, the guys have gone theirs. They go off and do their thing, they're drinking, they're having a nice little, you know, time. The ladies are doing their thing. Brianna, you know, it was really sweet little moment. Between her and TT, they're hugging and she's just saying, girl, don't worry about the rain. It's going to be all right. Yada, yada, yada. But I got to step out of the, you know, I'm going to be right back. I just got to go take care of something real quick. And TT's like, girl, I can send somebody to get it for you. And Brianna's like, no. I need to go do this myself. And she needed to go do this herself, TT. You can't send nobody to do for her what she needs to be done, okay? Because what we find out is she done found one of TT's little cousins, and it looked like, you know, they might have some little fun. But anyway, she sneaks off to where the guys are, and TT's cousin, I think his name was Chris, he was cute, you know? I don't blame you, Brianna, girl. Do you, girl? I'm not mad at you, Brianna, girl. You need to have you a little fun while you are in Florida, okay? So it looks like, yeah, she's cozying up to TT's cousin. And, I mean, have fun. Yeah, everybody's grown. Side note, I know one thing. If they don't play Let's Get Married, the remix with Jagged Edge and Run DMC, I'm going to know something. Like, I'm going to be very disappointed if they do not play a little snippet of that at the wedding. But anyways, so they rehearsing for this wedding. It is storming outside. It looks a mess. I'm thinking this wedding was at the tail end of hurricane season. Yeah, I feel bad for TT because they under a tent. It's a big ass red tent. Like, they didn't have no white tent. They didn't have no tan, no beige, no off-white, no ivory, red. And yeah, I'd be annoyed as well. But you know what? That's just life. Stuff happens. But not only that, sis went and got a facial and they burned her face. Oh my God, poor girl. I know that feel. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for her. You gotta be real careful with your skin, girl. I would be wanting to fight this esthetician. Like, bitch, you put a mark on my face a day before my wedding. Yeah, we would have real problems. Girl. They leave us on a cliffhanger where she's just breaking down. Like, oh my God, nothing is going right. And Sean is talking to her real sweet. And he's like, it's okay. I don't care what happens. I'd marry you no matter what. And I thought that was real cute. You know, that was real sweet of him. So, you know, Sean been real grouchy the whole episode. But see, this is why I really like him and TT. She's in the bathroom breaking down, and he goes to check on her, and he was like, you know, are you okay? And she's like crying, you know, and nothing's going right, da 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 da. And this fool said, I'll put a mark on my face too. You know, we'll be you know, you'll have a mark, I have a mark. We'll do the band-aids like Nelly. And I thought that was like, oh yeah, I would have been like, shut up. But he's just trying whatever he can to make his bride happy and make her smile and take off the, you know, the stress off of her. And he was like, he gonna say, who loves you? He's holding her. He's like, who loves you? And she was like, God. And he was like, well, if God loved you, it wouldn't have rained. And she couldn't help but bust out laughing. And see, that's how you know you're marrying the right person. Like, he knew what to say to change that whole attitude. And it was just like, oh, like, I like them. I know y'all don't be, some of y'all don't like my girl, but I like her, and I like Sean. I think they're really cute together. And it's like, sometimes you need someone who understands your crazy. And she a Gemini. That's my boo, okay? I like TT, and I like Sean for TT. I feel like he gets her. Of course, they're gonna bump heads. That's what people do. But yeah, hopefully this wedding, they can turn this around. And it could be everything, you know, it ain't gonna be everything she wanted, but it can just be, you know, a beautiful day that they remember. Because they went through too much for it to not turn out to be nice. Like, come on, you know? But whatever. Hopefully they can turn this thing around by next episode, because damn, that'll really be. But yeah, that's my sound off for Growing Up Hip Hop. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.